Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Ajwa Pokunyako and I'm here today with Tasneem Motala, the head of our postgraduate diploma in business management and administration, and we'll be discussing some exciting changes to the postgraduate diploma portfolio.
Thanks Ajwa, nice to be here.
Nice to have you. So why was it necessary to restructure the postgraduate diploma?
Primarily it was to respond to a changing world. Over the years we've realized that our students have a lot of things in common, and one of the things that they have in common is their uniqueness. That probably sounds like an oxymoron, but it's true. So each student is unique. They have unique personal circumstances, unique professional circumstances, unique academic interests, and unique reasons for why they want to study. So we realized that we need to respond to this uniqueness and create programs that allow for flexibility and allow them to have some type of customization in their learning journey. So with this redesign, what we've done is made sure that when you come to the USB as a postgraduate student, you're allowed to study your degree in the way that you want to do it.
So which of the postgraduate diplomas have changed?
It's our PGDip in business management and administration, the PGDip in project management, the PGDip in future studies, and our PGDip in development finance.
How did you know that these programs needed to change?
Good question. I think we had three key sources of information. So the first and the most important would be our students. We listened to their feedback, we listened to what they enjoy about the program, but also some of the pain points that they've experienced over the years, and we took that into our redesign. The second source of information would be international trends in higher education. So as a business school, we always try to benchmark against the best. We looked at international trends from top business schools, and we used some of that information when redesigning our portfolio. The last bit of information we used is from our internal staff, our professional staff, and our faculty. We've strived for operational efficiency internally, which allows us to deliver a quality program at a very attractive price point.
In essence, what has changed?
I think before jumping to what has changed, it's important to note what has not changed. So what has not changed in any of the programs is the total number of credits, our accreditation, the academic rigor that underpins each module, the quality of the program, and of course our faculty. What has changed is that we've redesigned each of the PGDips into 8 modules only of 15 credits each. Some of the biggest changes include that you're now able to do your PGDip over 1 year or over 2 years. You can select your mode of delivery, which means that you can either pursue your degree in a modular format or in a blended format. You can choose a particular PGDip in year 1 and only select your specialization in year 2. And we're also able to offer parts of the degree as short courses. So in essence, what has changed is greater flexibility and greater customization, while still making sure that the degree is relevant and appropriate for the market.
Tasneem, can you take us through the new postgraduate diploma journey?
Sure. Each PGDip now consists of 8 modules, 4 what we call foundation phase modules and 4 specialization phase modules. In the foundation phase, every single PGDip student will start off their studies with a module called Understanding the World, followed by a module called Responsible Leadership. Once they have completed these 2 modules, they will then move on to foundation phase modules where they have a choice of which module they actually want to select. So for example, in term 3, they'd be able to choose between business analytics, thinking frameworks, and managing of projects. And then in term 4, they also have a choice of foundation phase modules, for example, between organizational behavior and managing risk and uncertainty. After the foundation phase modules, the students would then select their specialization phase modules. So here, depending on whether you want to pursue a PGDip in project management, in development finance, in future studies, or in business management and administration, you would then complete your specialization phase modules. A student who selects to do their PGDip over 1 year will complete one foundation phase module and one specialization phase module in each term. A student that chooses to complete their study over 2 years will only complete foundation phase modules in year 1, and then in year 2 they will only complete their specialization phase modules.
What are the advantages of this new format for our 2022 postgraduate diploma students?
Flexibility, flexibility, and flexibility. Flexibility was the key driver when we were redesigning the PGDip portfolio. We want to make sure that our PGDip students have flexibility in terms of the modules that they want to complete during their studies, in terms of the duration of their studies, meaning either 1 year or 2 year program, and in terms of the format in which they choose to complete their studies. So either a modular delivery or a blended delivery. One of the other big advantages is wider access to our master's degrees. So it's possible now to do a PGDip and then move straight onto one of our master's degrees, either the MBA or one of our MPhil degrees. Another advantage of the redesigned PGDip portfolio is the diversity of the student cohorts. So previously we would have just development finance in one cohort or just project management in another cohort. And now in our foundation phase module, students are going to be mixed up with people from different disciplines, which and also having different mindsets, different lenses in which they view the world, which is going to allow for greater learning, more robust debate in class, and an enhanced learning journey for everyone.
So will there be any more changes to the 2022 journey at the Stellenbosch Business School?
Well, we find ourselves in such an ever-changing and uncertain world. So we're definitely always looking for new ways in which we can improve our students' learning experience.
So thanks everyone for joining us today. We hope that you're as excited about this redesign as we are, and we look forward to engaging with you in the future. Thanks, Tasneem.
Thanks, Ajwa. It's a pleasure being here.